What up, YouTube? It's your boy Big Slim back on the channel with another video. Today we're going to be continuing on the Durango build. Let's see, can we turn this around? I might have to do it on this, but if you can give me a minute, we'll be doing some builds. We're going to be installing a aftermarket oil pressure gauge on the Durango 5.7 liter Hemi, modified with a cold air intake and stage 4 super chip, running about 440 horsepower to the wheels and running about 420 foot-pounds of torque to the wheels. So yeah, she's got some power to her, but we're looking to get some upgrades on her and doing some more to her. But I want y'all to subscribe so y'all know, and hit the bell so y'all know when I do upload. But yes, today, YouTube, we will be installing the aftermarket oil pressure gauge, because I want you to see on the '05 Dodge Durango, and as far as I know on any of the Durangos, they do not have a oil pressure. It's got fuel, coolant, RPM, and tack. See that? There. But it does have the light that dings on the gauge cluster that lets you know when the oil pressure is low. And if you look closely, I don't know if y'all can see this, but let's see if I can get over here so I can get a better view of it. That plug right there is the oil pressure plug. It's the oil pressure sensor. And what I'm going to do, see, it's got that one wire that's attached to it. I'm going to take that one off, unplug it. Well, first I'm going to unplug the plug on it, take that one off. Then I'm going to replace it with the aftermarket oil pressure sensor. And we are going to take the wire that comes out the back of that sensor, the aftermarket sensor, and we are going to tap it into the wire with the going into the computer that lets the car know to ding when the oil pressure is low. So yeah, we are going to be pulling that one off. I don't know if y'all can see it a little bit better. Let me see if I can do this. There we go. That might be a little bit better. It's right down there. But yeah, we're going to be pulling that one off, putting a new one on so I can run the wire up through into the firewall, into the inside, up, oh man, get out of there, up into the A-pillar pod that I have. I have a 2-gauge A-pillar pod that we are going to be swapping it out. Yes. Yeah, YouTube will be putting this. Here is the aftermarket sensor that's going to be going in the place of that sensor down there like that. I want to get an elbow so I can have it standing up like this, but I don't know if it'll read correctly. So we're going to put it in there just like it looks on the factory, and then take the wire that's plugged into the factory sensor, splice it into this wire that goes to this one that goes to the new gauge, splice it into it, connect it with an O-ring clamp, tighten it down, and then we're going to run this wire up and over and into it. Look how pretty that is sitting over there. If you ever need a little boost, y'all, go get your bulb. a Red Bull. But yeah, and it's going to run in. Here is the A-pillar pod, 2-gauge A-pillar pod that I've got. Let me show this thing to y'all. There she is. She's all carbon fiber. And it's the 2-gauge. It's the water temperature. Even though I do have a water temperature there. And it is the oil pressure, which I do not have one here. But yeah, it's going to sit on the Durango build somewhat like that. So yeah, it's gonna look good there. I don't know if I want to bring it up or set it down. But yeah, it's gonna look good there. They light up like a white-blue color, bluish-white color. And then the needle is like an orange color. Yeah. There she is. 2-gauge pod, A-pillar pod. Yeah, we're going to be doing a modification today to the Durango. So yeah, y'all stay tuned and I will be back shortly. Alright YouTube, we're back. We've ran into a small little hiccup with this aftermarket oil temperature. The threads that are on the aftermarket sensor does not match up with the threads on the factory sensor. So I'm gonna have to get some adapters that work. I'll get some copper adapters that match the copper sensor, aftermarket sensor. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get an aftermarket adapter. I'm gonna get an elbow, a 90, and then I'm gonna get a little extension. So instead of it setting like this on the motor, it's gonna set up like this, like I was talking about. So yeah, but we're gonna have to catch this up later on, and I will get back with y'all. Y'all have a blessed day. Please subscribe, please subscribe, please subscribe, and hit your bell so you'll know when I come out with a video or I drop one. God bless, and y'all have a great day.